Okay, algebra, you finally get to hear from me again. I am going to go over this multiplying binomials again. Every way that Mr. Walker or I teach it gives the same answer. It's just that hearing it with different voices or just different ways of approaching it hopefully will help. So I call it double distributive. Oh, let me get a good color up here. Double distributive means you're going to take this 8n times both things in the other parentheses. And then, different color, you're going to take the 4 times both things in the other parentheses. So we're going to start with the blue. We're going to start with the 8n. So I'm going to take 8n times the 2n, and then 8n times the negative 3. So 8 times 2 is 16. And then the n times the n gives you n squared. Most of the time, your first term is going to have like an x squared, an n squared, something squared. So I took those two. Now I have to take the 8 times this. Don't forget the negative. So 8 times negative 3 gives me a negative 24, and n times a 1 behind it is n. So now I'm going to go to my 4. And this is the second distributive. I have to take the 4 times both things there. So I'm going to use arrows on the bottom. 4 times that, 4 times that. 4 times 2n gives you 8n. 4 times negative 3 gives you a negative 12. The two terms in the center, I want to say, can always go together. So you write 16n squared. Now this is a negative 24n and a positive 8. If you add them together, you'll get a negative 16n. And then the negative 12 goes to the end, and you're done. We're going to do 4 questions, and then you're going to do 8 questions. So this time I'll start with green. This negative 8x, I'm going to multiply to this and to that. It's my first distributive. 8x times 3x is 24. X times x is x squared. See that little 2? Pretty much all the questions that you do today, there's going to be a little 2 right there. 8x times negative 4 is a negative 32, and then there's an x behind it. Okay, I'm going to switch colors, and now I'm going to do the negative 4. Negative 4 times 3x is a negative 12x, and then negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. The two middle things can go together. So 24x squared, negative 32x, and negative 12x is a negative 32, 42, negative 44x plus 16. Okay, you're done. 2 more. I'm going to go faster on each one. Double distributive. 8x times both of those things in the other parentheses. 8x times 6x is a 48. X times x is x squared. 8x times negative 3 is a negative 24x. I'm not going to switch colors this time. This 8 now has to be multiplied to both things. 8 times 6x is another 48x. 8 times negative 3 is another negative 24. The two middle terms can be put together. So you write 48x squared, negative 24, and positive 48. If you put that into your calculator, you're going to get positive 24x. And then a negative 24 in the back. Last one, I'm going to write even less. So you take the 2x times both things in the other parentheses. 2x times 3x is 6x squared. 2x times 8 is 16x. Negative 1 times both things is a negative 3x and a negative 8. The two middle terms can be combined, so you'll get positive 13x minus 8. Okay, hope it's going well. Here's some things you need to know. If you're having troubles, you have to email us. We can Zoom with you, do a little bit of one-on-one, make sure it works. Attendance purposes come when we look on Hapara and see if you're working, when you're turning your assignments. We're not doing the attendance check-in anymore. That just didn't work, and a few students were just checking in and then leaving. So we have to make sure you're doing your work before we say, yes, you are in algebra. On your CAMI today, I think there's 8 questions, and just a hint or a heads up, 4 of them are from this video. The 4 questions I did on this video are the exact same questions on your homework. So you should be able to get this done quick. This will be for Thursday, and then Friday, do any assignments you're missing. And again, you have to keep connecting with us so we can help you pass this class and learn some algebra. Miss you. I miss the irritating things, and I miss the nice things, and I miss teaching you algebra. I miss a whole lot of things, but we just have to deal with it this way. So hang in there.